Hey guys, what's cracking? It's Krakenation here, coming at you guys with our finals matchup. We have made it to the finals of Draft Classic 12. It has been many, many years since I have made the finals of any draft league, let alone the Draft Classic, the league I own and run on stuff. I have never made the finals of this league. So this is a big day, guys. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous as all hell, but we got a big one ahead of us today. I gotta just give a quick shout out to my boys, Strokefish and Inversify, for helping me put together a pretty rowdy team, a team that I am quite proud of here. Oh man, I am nervous. That is for sure. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and start looking at the team here. Oh, man. Okay. All right, yeah. So real quick, we're going with Dashing Sceptile. He beat us 4-0 in the regular season during our Slump Fest. So we're going to go hard here. The plan is our matchup's pretty rough here. It's really brutal. So we're going to go hyper offense with some hazard stacking and hope that we can take advantage of the nature of his team being obviously some poor hazard removal with pretty much just Forges doing his hazard removal, and then also trying to outpace his offense so that hopefully we can try to put ourselves in a position where if you're in a bad matchup, it can be really hard to try to play off the back foot and play defensively because you're just going to get beat by matchup eventually over time. So hopefully we can take the fight to him and try to catch him off guard like that. So this is a Mega Aggron set that's very different than any Mega Aggron set I've pretty much ever run, but this is a Rock Polish Mega Aggron that's very offensive. Rock Polish obviously lets me outspeed pretty much everything bar like his fast Scarfmons, so that puts me in a pretty good spot. Mega so like Ice Punch is for Mega Garchomp and things like Meowscarada, Flamigo. Earthquake is the move of choice for things like Blacephalon, also Knackle Stack. And then we have Fire Punch for things like Genesect, also Meowscarada. Earthquake also lets us hit Blacephalon. We're not running Heavy Slam because Steel, while isn't awful into his team, it's probably awful into what's coming against me. It's really good against like his lower tier mons. So that's the Florges, the Garbodor, the Knackle Stack. But it's not good into Genesect. It's not as good as Ice Punch into Garchomp. It's not as good as it's probably good into Meowscarada, but I'm running Fire Punch and Ice Punch for Meowscarada. And it's not good into Milotic, not good into Blacephalon, not good into potential Earthworm, obviously. So Heavy Slam was a move that I felt like I really wanted to fit on this set, but just unfortunately couldn't find space for. So it feels weird to not run Stab. Florges becomes low-key a wall to me, which kind of sucks. But I feel like this is the best set, and I wasn't even sure if Florges was going to be coming, to be quite frank with you guys. Next up, we've got a Life Orb Naganadel. This is a offensive Naganadel without Nasty Plot. Last time he ran a Scarf Meowscarada, and that was honestly a bring I kind of expected. I hope he didn't see. I kind of expected because it is a fantastic revenge killer against most of my team. With Protean, it can click Triple Axle and just destroy a lot of them. Like I brought a Double Dance Landorus, outsped and got destroyed. Brought a Nasty Plot Naganadel, even at +1, gets outsped and destroyed. So I'm running a little bit of a different Naga set. This is more of a cleanery set, hopefully with some mid-game breaking potential, but not like a sweep set where I click Nasty Plot and try to win that way. So the goal here is that Scale Shot is a stab move with a little bit of investment that I could spare, and a Life Orb. It's not the worst move to click, and ideally in some situations against like a weakened Milotic, a weakened Garchomp, just a few different like lower like weakened mons like a Blacephalon maybe, Naganadel can come in, click a Scale Shot, get the kill, boost up to +2 speed, and now Meowscarada can't outspeed us. And that puts us in a position where Naganadel can click a really powerful fire move against that Meowscarada before it Proteans up, and potentially kill it. So definitely something worth considering. I am kind of thinking about if I should run Fire Blast or Flamethrower. Because Flamethrower kills Meowscarada variants. I'm going to keep thinking about that for a sec. Okay, so moving on, we've got Ditto, and Ditto is there to just be kind of like an offensive revenge killer on for like a lot of his for a lot of these more offensive Pokemon. So like things like Meowscarada can obviously speed type. It's a Scarf or outspeed. Genesect, it can come in and I'm gonna change. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so Flamethrower kills, which is good. Sorry, I was talking about Nugget there. I was just thinking about that still in my head, sorry. So Ditto is going to be able to hopefully revenge some stuff. If Garchomp gets a scale shot up or is SDing up, Ditto can come in and kind of do its thing. It can just kind of stop the offensive mons on his team really well. Also has a little bit of viability as like a defensive mon. Can come in on something like a Milotic versus a Milotic or a Genesect. Like, it's a pretty good mon to switch into a Genesect clicking one of its stab moves or an ice move, which is very possible against my team, for example. So definitely is something I want to keep in mind is the Ditto there. Next up, I've been on not getting it this whole time. So next up, we've got Infernape with Life Orb, Nasty Plot, Fire Blast, Grass Knot, Vacuum Wave. This is a set I really struggled with. We went from physical, we went from special. We were trying to find like the best mix of moves to hit everything. The way this works is basically just Nasty Plot up and break some stuff. So I'm being a little greedy here for the Blacephalon. Obviously, Blacephalon's kind of a threat, but I'm kind of expecting him to want to outspeed. Like, this outspeeds modest Blacephalon, which I feel like is what he's likely going to be against me, just based on my speed tiers. I feel like he's going to try to outspeed Landorus, Therian, and then that puts him at a range where I would be outspeeding a modest one. So I'm kind of getting greedy there a little bit, admittedly, but the extra power is really huge for things like Milotic. It lets Fire Blast actually KO Blacephalon potentially. It's kind of a roll. Vacuum Wave is also there for Meowscarada. It's pretty good into a Genesect potentially. Like, it's really fast and it's like just a revenge killing option. There's not going to be a lot of switching on this team ideally, so most of the time the plan is to keep the offensive pace up. A lot of my game plan's already planned out. So yeah, this is just, you know, a basic Nasty Plot, some attacks, hopefully kill some stuff. Weakening Milotic is really huge, so that's what the Grass Knot's for, to lure in the Milotic. I'm running a couple Milotic lures to come in and then kill or weaken, sorry, yeah, so like things like Infernape and Landorus, you'll see, come in, weaken or kill Milotic outright, because then Naga and Mega Aggron kind of just absolutely tear into this dude. So that's the plan there with these Pokemon. Next up, we've got a Excelgor set. This Excelgor is, the goal here is to kind of like, again, set up some hazards to take advantage of poor hazard clearing, kind of sow some chaos with knocks, so if I knock off of Meowscarada's Scarf, for example, all of a sudden Naga's job is a lot easier. Aggron's job is a little easier. So things the Ditto can now reliably outspeed. So the topography of the game really changes based on that. Final Gambit lets me again nuke a Milotic or nuke a lot of things. Honestly, like outright kill a Genesect if I need to in a pinch. Yawn is cool because I can just, like, you know, if there's a Garchomp in my face setting up, I can click Yawn before it kills me, and then hopefully you know, try to buy out some time. And then Spikes obviously is the main thing that this move is clicking as well. Finally, the last spot is Landorus Therian with normal gem. I kind of, this is a hell of a set. This is probably my dedicated lead. I'm just clicking Stealth Rocks with this thing, and then exploding is the goal. Protect and Taunt are there to kind of like figure out and scout what he's doing. So if he leads with an Orthworm, I'm clicking Taunt. If he leads with like a Meowscarada or a Genesect, I'm clicking Protect to scout what he's kind of doing, and then I'll plan according from there. So I'm expecting the Scarf Meowscarada. If I think it's Scarf and he clicks U-turn, I could go into Protect, see the U-turn, and now go into like my Aggron or something. If he goes for like Triple Axle, I know I can switch on to Aggron. I don't know. Basically, let me rephrase. If he goes U-turn, I can bring in Landorus and then stay in because I know he's clicking U-turn. I can resist that. If he clicks Triple Axle, I can go into Aggron. Sorry, misspoke there. I'm just really nervous, guys. If you can't tell, I'm really freaking nervous, man. It's been a minute, and I would love to represent myself well. So that is the team. Again, the plan is just Landorus early to lead, get the rocks up, nuke my face, kill something like a Florges or Milotic, and then go into Excelgor hopefully at some time early, get up some spikes as well, and now take advantage of the fact that I'm just getting massive chip on a lot of these mons. And then from there we can see what happens. Man, I am nervous. All right, here we go. All right, let's get it. So Florges did come, no Milotic. No Milotic is crazy. So he does bring his removal option. He does bring the Flamigo. No Orthworm, no Garbodor. No Knackle Stack. It makes the Infernape set a lot worse when Milotic's not there because the Grass Knot was supposed to be for that, and I don't have a move to hit. But we're going to stick to our game plan. I'm going to make sure to send this out. So it's really interesting, man, that there's the Milotic is not in front of us. I wish I EV'd the Lando for the Excelgor a little better for a Scarf Flamigo now, but what are you gonna do? We got a nice little squad in the chat coming to watch this match. Yeah, last week I recorded to get my match against Sully, and then I forgot to talk for like 15 minutes. So we're gonna leave with the Landorus, like was the plan all along. The Scarf Flamigo is pretty scary. Okay, that's okay with me. I'm just gonna click the Stealth Rock here. What does Flamigo even do, man? I don't know what Flamigo even does. Liquidation. Doesn't get an ice move. I'm gonna protect. I mean, so if he's clicking like a liquidation, it doesn't really end up mattering what I do. I gotta get up my rocks though. Okay, rocks are up. He clicked the close combat. We gotta calc that. We gotta know what this is doing. That looks like banded damage. That is banded damage. That's good to know. Okay. I could just outright remove this here. Close combat. This is a little tricky here, guys. I'm thinking about like a Ditto potentially, because Ditto will resist that. And I can come in and click Brave Bird and kill. Because that's obviously a band. Clicks a Brave Bird that is not easy for him to switch into. So there's no defog on this. Interesting. Okay, he's not. It's good to know that there's no defog. So he doesn't have defog. Which is super interesting. I'm gonna click the Toxic here. That's okay. That's okay with me. I'm gonna go into Lando. So we see that this is not boots, so it could be a scarf, it could be a life orb. So unfortunately we didn't get the explosion off, but we see that this is in fact okay. I'm just gonna go Infernape here. He's gonna switch out here for sure. I'm just gonna rip off a Fire Blast, I think. He's probably going into Garchomp to take it here, though, huh? I'm kind of really in a pickle here already. So I could Fire Blast, or I could predict Garchomp here. I'm in a little bit of a pickle here. Because he's gonna click Earthquake the turn after, and I don't have Lando to come back in there anymore. So I think he's gonna go Garchomp here. Gosh, I'm stressed, guys. Everybody, I am real stressed. I think I'm just gonna... Okay. Okay, so let's see. I click a Fire Blast here. I'm in a bit of a pickle the turn after, but I could go into... Maybe the play was Naga there. I'm okay with this. So that was Toxic, Baton Pass, Synthesis. Gonna go hard Excelgor here. That's okay with me. I'm just gonna fire up my spikes here. How much did that do? I mean, I should have known my... I'm getting up another layer of spikes here for sure. Unfortunately, we do not live that. So if Ice Punch does kill Mega Garchomp, Aggron feels pretty amazing here. Does Florigato gets fighting coverage though? Or it's not Florigato, Jesus Christ. Meowscarada. So I have to be afraid of... But I know he can't hit... I'm gonna just get a nasty Trick Room up a couple times, right? If I can Oko Blacephalon, which Earthquake does... Let's see what he goes into here. If I Rock Polish up once... Florigato does get like a low kick as his best move to hit me. Item Choice Scarf. $568, so I have to get up to probably +2. Forgot to Mega there, but it didn't matter. So I'm definitely faster. Ice Punch is a roll to kill. He's probably got some bulk. We got the kill. Let's go. Let's go! Let's go, baby! It was 80 to 94, so it's basically a 50-50 roll. Let's see if I put up rocks on that side. Come on, baby! Come on, baby! Come on, baby! Oh, we know this. We know this is cooked. We know that's cooked, baby! We know that's cooked, baby! We know that's cooked, baby! Let's go! So this could be Scarf. I can't play around that very much right now. So I don't know if that affects my play, though. If this was Scarf, wouldn't he have gone this before Genesect is what I'm kind of thinking about here. I really was hoping to get up 2 Rock Polishes. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Ah! Now I just click the Ice Punch. Okay, come on! Old man Al! Okay, I mean, I'm just gonna click a move that 2-hit KOs here, right? If I put in Meow. So, what is he gonna click to hit me? It's gotta be a fighting move, so I'm just gonna click. Probably Fire Punch. Wow, he didn't even have the fighting move, huh? Let's go, baby! Let's go, baby! Your boy has done it! Your boy has done it! Oh, God. Mega Aggron. Oh, God. Alright, I just want to give a huge shout out to, first of all, my boys Sean and Noah for the amazing help with the prep. They both, this Rock Polish Aggron was Sean's idea, but they both really pushed me to run it. We really, really cooked with that one. I gotta give a huge shout out to Dashing Sceptile, had a great season. He's a really great player. He's won before, and he deserved to be here, so I'm really proud of him for coming this far. It was a great match to get to play against him. Gotta thank all the other people that helped me prep this season. Sully, for sure, deserves some credit also. Gotta thank my admin team of Nala and of Sean and everyone that's helped me. Everyone that's helped me come this far this season. It's been a long time. I gotta thank everyone for making this one of the, my best season of Draft Classic ever, obviously, but I would have said that even if I lost today, that this was the best, season. We had great community, great sense of community, great vibes all season, so many awesome matches, awesome players that were really committed and dedicated to their season. Guys, I did it. 12 seasons. It's been years since I've won a chip. The Boston Bisharps are once again world champions, Draft Classic champions. Oh, gosh. Woo-wee. Good morning, rise and shine. Good morning, Vietnam. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, man. Holy crap. Oh, God, I'm so piped. I'm so piped up, guys. Let's absolutely go. Let's go. All right, guys. Draft Classic 13 will be where we defend our chip for the first time, defend our belt for the first time in Draft Classic history. Oh, just feels so sweet after starting 1-4 this season. It took a village to get here. We got so much help from my boys. It took a village to get to this point, but we made it the distance. Guys, let's go. All right. Without further ado, Krakenation out.